Not how we do it, folks. Your boy Marks 1205 numbers after the name. Games beating a little Shinobi action. So full disclosure, I don't think I put it on the channel yet. I think I still have to post it. But I beat Ninja Gaiden, the one that came out last year first, maybe like 3 or 4 months ago. I just haven't put it on the channel yet. And then I beat Shinobi fairly recently, so it's fresh in my mind. And I was like, let me get Shinobi out here real quick. It's interesting. I enjoy the hell out of Ninja Gaiden. I thought it was a really good game. And then I played Shinobi, and I was like, oh, this is like a whole nother level of game. I played it on the Switch too, ran perfectly fine with the exception of 1 or 2 hiccups, just randomly, like graphics kind of popping in and out, and I would reset the game and it would start working again. So outside of that, perfectly fine for smooth performance. The gameplay is awesome, the storyline's whatever. I mean, it's just whatever. Like, Joe Musashi here doesn't say a single word the whole game, and they make kind of fun about it, and whatever. Storyline's there, it's fine, it is what it is. I 100%ed it with the exception of beating like the final boss that you have to go back to one of the earlier stages to beat. No more spoilers past that. I haven't done that when I got whooped my ass like 2 or 3 times. I was like, I think I'm alright to move on, but I got everything else in there. Metroidvania-ish in the sense that you could go back with your power-ups and unlock new areas, and there's different challenges and different, health and stuff like that you could unlock. You don't have to necessarily, but the health in particular does make it a little bit easier to kind of acquiesce with the game. It's challenging but fair. You could beat the game. It's not anything out of this world. Once again, that final boss is kind of crazy, but the rest of it perfectly fine and suitable. And the Metroidvania aspect of it isn't huge either. It's not like there's 6,000 moves that you learn throughout the game. It's a handful of things, handful of abilities. You can go back, you can steamroll through those stages really quick, and it gives you that power trip again of going back into the stage that you've been to previously, and you're like, hey, hold up. Like, I'm like, all of a sudden, this used to be difficult, but it's not. So overall, I would highly, if you're into kind of a 2D side-scrolling Metroidvania type action game like Shinobi, no doubt in my mind. I'm actually kind of pissed I haven't played it before. I waited till it was like a couple bucks off. It was like $10 off or something like that, or the holidays, and I was like, all right, I'll get it. I always heard good things. I played some of the Shinobi games back in the day. I want to actually do a full playthrough, especially if I believe Shinobi 3 was the best one, if memory serves me right. I want to do a full playthrough of those. I'm not the biggest Shinobi guy, but I enjoyed those games. This one's awesome.